Atlas beats STIHL. Atlas Harbor Freight beats STIHL. Holy crap, here we go again. All right, folks. So here we go again with Harbor Freight's little... And who knows if this stuff actually works. You know, it must work. You know, they compare it against, Snap-on. They compare it against the wall. Now, I'm sure with the Snap-on stuff they might have, But anyway, first of all, it's kind of weird anyway. They're comparing a 14-inch versus an 18-inch. But they have all this stuff here, guys. Voltage, bar length, brushless motor, safety chain brake, automatic oiler, tensioning system. What they never put in here is warranty, right? They never put that in when, Atlas beats STIHL or Hercules beats DeWalt or, you never see that in there. We're going to take a look at some of these prices on this Atlas outdoor power equipment here. All right. Now, the first thing is the video I did today. Now, I wasn't told, but I should have looked, so it's actually my fault. And being Harbor Freight, I really should have checked this out. So I was really excited. And if you watched the first video, I'm like, all right, we got a little competition here. All right, $50 less than Ryobi. Sounds good. $80 less than Ego. All right, you know what? Even if you buy the extended warranty, it's Harbor Freight. They're always going to try it. This is bare tool. This is bare tool. So by the time, all right, so $249 for the lawnmower, the push mower, okay? $109 for the battery, and it's a 2.5. How you're going to get 80 minutes? Listen, they says 80 minutes, unless they're taking, half of an inch off. But I don't know how they test these. I don't know how all these companies test these. But anyway, I find it a little hard to believe you're going to get 80 minutes with a 2.5 amp hour 80 volt battery. But $109. Oh, Sanders takes Colorado. You believe that? And let's just say $29 for the charger. Okay? So $139. All right, and if you want the rapid charger, which I'm sure most of you are going to get, let's put it with a, you don't know how fast this is going to charge. Does it tell you? I'm sure it don't. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how fast it's got advanced CPU battery monitoring. Whoa. That's 1.6 amps. Oh, wait, here we go. It'll charge a 115 minutes from 0 to 90%. Why wouldn't they just put up... I mean, I could see if you're going to do from 0 to, 75%, let's say. But if you're going to go up to 90, why wouldn't you just go up to 100? All right, so 2 hours with the slow charge, which ain't really that bad. All right, so we'll put that in there. So 129, actually, no, 139 for the battery and charger. All right, 259 plus one, you're looking at $400. All right, just about for the Atlas push mower, a Harbor Freight brand new product with a 90-day warranty. You're going to spend $100 more than a Ryobi, the number one, selling brand for a reason, because of the proven results from the Ryobi 40 volt, the size of the platform. But you got a 3-year warranty, so you're going to spend $100 more for a lawnmower with a 90-day warranty. It's crazy. And with the self-propelled, right, 319, so 320 plus 139. So you're looking at 450, right? 400, yeah, around $450. Okay? $450 for a lawnmower that if you hit a rock or you hit like a tree stump or something and or whatever, I don't know. The first summer it works great. The next summer you have a problem and you got no security, no warranty to spend that. You know, this hasn't worked that well with Icon, with them trying to go real crazy here, upgrading. You know, people shop at Harbor Freight for one reason. Let's be honest, because it's cheap. You can get cheap stuff. Some really good cheap stuff, but you know, again, the people who are going to spend this kind of money, I think they're going to be able to be like, okay, wait, I was just at Home Depot the other day, and man, I saw the Ryobi push mower on sale for $149 on clearance. Well, I saw the Ego for $199 or at least $229, and it comes with the battery and the charger. All right, I mean, you might have to wait, you know, to get that kind of price at the end of the season or early in the season, right? Remember, because they cannot sell Home Depot, Lowe's. They can't sell last year's products the next year. They have to be discounted. But, and I'm sure, listen, Atlas is going to run deals too and sales, but they're not that, you know, I haven't seen anything too crazy, even with the Bauer stuff. I mean, it's been 3 years. The most, you know, $69 down to $49. I mean, $20. And the Hercules, I mean, that might be dropping now because you got to remember they're coming out with new stuff. But, you know, whatever. And I'll be honest with you, I was looking at this chainsaw. This thing looks like it's pretty well made, right? But again, I mean, 180, 189 plus another 100, you know, $329. I mean, it's an 18-inch. All right. I don't know. We're going to have to see. The blower, 119, again, 120 plus what? The battery is $59. Right, $59. I mean, like I said, you can get the brand new DeWalt for $199 with a 5 amp hour battery and a charger for $199. Well, actually, it's the 80 volt. Whoa, that wasn't good. So it's actually not as good as I thought there. So what, 119, and then you got to add $109. So again, it's more money than your DeWalt. It's more money than your Makita. Now it's going to have more power, but again, from a brand that has a 90-day warranty, and you don't really know what you're getting. You're getting it at Harbor Freight. You know, I don't know. You know, the Milwaukee bare bones is $129. You know, you can get some of these. I saw the Ego blower kit for $179. Okay, comes with a 5 amp hour battery, and actually it came with a 2.5 amp hour battery, but was $179. All right, so $50 less than this 90-day warranty Atlas. You know, the 40 volt might make sense. I think the 40 volts are priced okay. What kind of, and they don't tell you CFM on either blower. They refuse to tell you. See, on this one they do. All right, they didn't on the other one. 105 and 550. That's pretty impressive. I don't know what kind of runtime you're going to get out of a 2.5 amp hour battery where you're pushing 550 CFM. I can't wait. This will be the first one we test. I will buy this and the battery next time I go there, and we will see what kind of runtime you're going to get with a 2.5 amp hour. So it's basically a 5 amp hour 18 volt battery, pretty much, maybe a little bit more, but pushing 550 CFM. Now again, the miles per hour is really low, 105. So that's, where you got to make you got to pick your poison, either miles per hour or CFM. So, and they actually did it the right way. CFM is more important, if you ask me. But anyway, the warranties, 90 days from the date of purchase. Wow. And limitations even apply to that. I don't know. We'll have to see, folks. 80 plus the 139. No, 59. Yeah, this will cost you around $160, right? 80 plus 30 plus 60, 90, $170. Again, I don't know why you wouldn't spend the extra. I mean, again, you can get the Ego. I think it's $199 regular price with a 2.5. If you really want a high CFM type blower. But, you can get the Makita for $199 with a 3-year warranty. You get the DeWalt, the new Gen 2 DeWalt for $199. Don't forget about the Cobalt. And that's the thing too with the 80 volt stuff here. I think we saw their 80 volt blower, Cobalt, right? Didn't we do a deal? I want to say their 80 volt blower. And I did a deal at the end of the season where their 80 volt lawnmower, all right? Well, it was the push mower, but it was $169. Now, again, a clearance deal. And I don't know if Harbor Freight ever does clearance type deals. Like, right? Because I don't think they have to sell. This is all their own stuff, right? This is all them getting their stuff from China. They don't have any companies to answer to. Like Ego says, no, you can't sell last year's. They got stuff to follow. I don't think Harbor Freight has to, they'll sell 3-year-old stuff, I'm sure. But I don't know. Anyway, and like I said, the stuff, I mean, again, this chainsaw, this 80 volt especially, looks really, really beefy. It looks really well made. You got metal teeth on her. I mean, it looks like a steel. Now, I know it says it beats steel. But, and I wasn't too impressed with, how many, I think the 80 volt can cut, I think the 40 volt can cut 80 4x4s or 85 4x4s before it dies. I'm like, 80? I think the 12-inch DeWalt, all right? And believe me, that 12-inch DeWalt is, you put a flex volt on that. I think that can cut like, I'm talking about obviously the 9 or the 12. You're going to cut around 3 times as much as 85. I mean, obviously you got a bigger battery, but I mean, if you're limited, and then now you got to buy another battery. See, and the problem with this too, especially with OPE tool, guys, you with selling these bare tool, you can never build your batteries, and this is really going to haunt them. It's really going to make people, because every time you buy a tool, you got to buy a battery. All right, so you buy the lawnmower, you buy one battery, $400. Okay, now with all the other brands, you buy another kit, you got another battery. All right, so you're going to mow your lawn. Now you want to weed whack. I got a battery already. Now you got to wait 2 hours for this battery to charge before you can weed whack. Then you get done weed whacking. All right, now I got to wait 2 hours. Unless you want it, now I'm spending another $109 on a battery for my weed whacker. Now I'm spending another $109 on the battery for the blower. All right. So, that's where obviously tool companies have an advantage. But, even with Ryobi, I mean, it's so easy to start building your batteries up, because it's an ego too, because they just run these crazy deals where, at some point you're going to be able to get, either the blower kit for cheap on a Home Depot deal, or the weed whacker or the hedge trimmer. I don't know. We'll have to see, folks. Some interesting pricing though. Again, the 40 volt stuff, I think will be. I think this stuff is going to sell anyway. I don't know how it's going to sell a lot, but to spend $79 on a weed whacker and then another another 80, so $160 or so, $170 on the weed whacker isn't crazy. And then once you got the charger, obviously now all you have to do is spend another 60 on another battery. So then you can kind of get the blower for 120, and you got I mean, I could see the 40 volt people maybe trying to get into, but the 80 volt is going to be really tough. It's really expensive, and there's just, I don't. If anyone does research, guys, it's just it doesn't make sense. That's what it comes down to. A 90-day warranty and not being able to buy any of this stuff in a kit is I think they're making a big mistake here, and it's a shame because the stuff looks like it's halfway decent, right? And pretty a pretty big jump from the Link stuff that they offered in the past, and the Bauer, chainsaw there. So, and pretty, they got a little flex volt going here, a 40 and an 80, and it's pretty well priced, I guess. 5 amp hour, 40 volt battery. It's just close to a 200 amp hour battery for $109. But we'll have to see, folks. We'll catch you.